What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? My name is Naomi. Welcome to House of Miscellanea. It is Tuesday, and it's the last Tuesday of the month, which means we do some fun tutorial type stuff. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday so far. I don't see anybody in the chats yet. Oh, there we go. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Diamonds around the world. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, otherwise, if nobody comes up with any questions, then we're just going to sit here and chat. Wallflower, hello to you as well. I was just getting some things together. Got my Mountain Dew, so I'm good to go. But I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. It is the Tuesday right before Thanksgiving. That's exciting. Just means that, it'll be a busy week for some people not. But that being said, let me go over my tools here. I've got my pen over here from Kevin's DP Pens. This one, they are going to be a sponsor of the event, and this is the lovely pen that I got from them. I purchased this one, and I think it is gorgeous. Inside of my thin metal multi-placer, I have a new to me shop and new to putty. This is a sample from Diamond Art Emporium. I'm using the vanilla shortbread, but he sent me a bunch of different samples to try out. He sent along, let's see what he's got here. There's a fruity one. This one is watermelon. There is a gardenia floral scented one. There is, it's called Butch, but it's blue sage scented diamond putty. This one is my favorite. And then this one that I'm using is vanilla shortbread. It's a nice dry putty I'm noticing so far. I'm really enjoying it, but I'm using the vanilla shortbread for now. And as always, in my single placer here, I have Ghost from Diamond Painting Daily. I'll show you the top of that here. If you're looking for them on Etsy, this is the symbol that you're going to look for Diamond Painting Daily. And hello to Angela and Tink. Hi, Tink. I haven't seen you in forever never. I hope you've been well. And then Wicked Jester. Hi, Amy's brother. How are you doing? And then sitting here, I have a trinket tray. This is from Craftspirations, and they are another one of the sponsors that'll be coming up for Mary Morales. So I thought, let's start using some stuff. Diamond Art Emporium is not, but I told Ren that I was going to try out his putty, and so far I'm liking it. So anyways, I hope everybody is doing well. I open the floor to any kind of questions that you might have about literally anything you want. Oh, almost forgot. I am using my Firefly tray. This is the Switch Mini Max from Firefly. This one has a removable trash tray, which is over here. I just put it off to the side. It has a little hole in the top you can put your pen in so it doesn't roll away. And then it has an open and close pour spout. Apparently the kids are going to be boogieing pretty quick here. They're going to go do some things over at my in-laws' house to get ready for Thanksgiving. For those of you out of the States, if you're not familiar, Thanksgiving is the last Thursday of November, and we eat food. That's about it, really. That's kind of what that is. So the kit that I am currently working on is, this one is Aphrodite from Jaded Gem Shop. Let me get you a picture. There we go. Aphrodite by Chrysabug from Jaded Gem Shop. It's a 50 by 70 in 40 colors with 2 metallic and 2 glimmer drills. And this one, she is beautiful. First of all, I love the placement of these glimmer drills in this kit. I'll move some things and I'll show you around for a second. Close that. Not stick anything to my canvas this time. I don't think I could get lucky twice. I don't know. I've used up all my karma the first time I stuck a sticker to this thing, so let's not try that out twice. Okay, so this kit, this is what I've got done so far. Let me move some things out of the way here. There we go. There we go. This is what I've got done so far. I am up past the halfway point now, but she's just a little one. Lots of color blocking, really easy, good, good, good for starting out on squares. I will say though that these glimmer drills, man, they keep trying to pop because they're in there so freaking tight. I think they're just slightly bigger than the rest of the drills, so they give me a little trouble. But all of this right here, that's all a glimmer drill. It's a white glimmer drill, which is a fairy dust style. You can see there, it's pearly. And then the metallic that's in her dress, like a little belt. I love it. It's actually two different colors of metallic drills. Kind of hard to see the two different colors, but they are two different colors when you see them in person. They are different, but I think they are beautiful. Bye, children. Have a good time over at Grandma's cleaning. Okay, well, have fun with that. Thanks. I think he'll be all right. Justin will be here soon and he'll keep him under control once he gets here. But yeah, I love the metallic in here, and then the laurel in her hair up here, that's also metallic. So I can't wait to get to that part. But so far, I think she looks phenomenal. And Jade from Jada Gem Shop did all of the hand charting on this kit. I think she did beautiful. Bean, let's not, sir. Let's not. The kids are leaving. Would you like a little treat? That's gonna be home soon, and then you can probably go for a walk, dude. It's always funny timing on a Tuesday because it's right before Dustin gets home, and I wasn't expecting the kids to leave. So, he's here, yourself busy, no barking. All right. Anyways, colors look beautiful. Thank you, Angela. What's up, Ducky? How you doing? Yeah, the colors are really luscious. I love them. You know, for 40 colors, there's not a lot of colors there, right? But it's a lot of really good colors, I think, anyways. And once I have figured out like this big white area right here, this is all going to be glimmer drills. And because the glimmer drills, the white ones anyways, seem like they're just slightly bigger, um I do those first and then I spread the other drills out kind of around them because otherwise they would not fit. There'd be no freaking way. No way, no how. Anyways, so I am in the last bit of the prep stages for the event. Tomorrow I'm going over to my in-laws. I have some more resin to pour, and then those those will all be out, should all be out before the end of the year. I was playing around with some styles because I have a couple of pens that still need turned, and I wanted to make sure that the style was going to look good. And so I took a blank, excuse me, from Grateful Pop. Where's the little, there it is, from Grateful Pop. I got some blanks from Grateful Pop, which are going to be used for the event. And a couple of those blanks, I went ahead and turned them because I wanted to see, I wanted to practice some turn styles for the people that I'm making pens for without doing anything to a piece that I needed, right? So I did end up turning a pen this Mizuchira. I ended up turning this on the lathe, and I kind of love the way that it turned out. If I'm honest, I love it. This bump right here could have been just slightly bigger to match this bump right here. But otherwise, I felt like, yep, it's pretty symmetrical. I like that. I kept the ends thicker because I was worried about any cracking. But this is one of the blanks that will be in the prizes. Now, obviously, it's no longer in blank form. I've turned it, but this is what it looks like turned. I have another one. I'll show you that too. One second. This one I turned in a similar style with an extra bump on there, but this is another one of the blanks from Grateful Pop. And this one was not associated with any painting in particular, but when I look at this one, I see Artemis. I do. Now, there's lots of oranges on this side. However, like all those purples just looks really good. And so I think what I'm going to do is this one that I turned in particular, I think this one is going to go as a prize for the event. Because I think it looks really good. Now, this sucker's chunky though. Somebody's gonna want a chunky pen, like you're gonna want it chunky style. But I think that they turned out really beautiful, and I'm very proud of them. But yeah, this one, and then oh, one other one. Hold on a second here. This one This one was another testing pen. Like I said, I wanted to test out turnstiles on pens that didn't belong to anybody just to kind of get myself back in the flow of turning things. I had to buy new blades and do some other things. So this one is like, I made this, I wanted it to look like stained glass. Okay. So this is what I came up with. You can see colors through it. And then there's like mica powder on this side, but this is what the other side looks like. So it's not a lot of that. See, you can see where the line is, but I wanted it to look like stained glass. I wanted it to be like you could still kind of see through it, but that you were going to see colors through it. And so this is cedar wood on this side. That's cedar. And then this is just some fun colors that I poured into the resin. And then, like I said, this part here, I did mica because I didn't want you to see all the way through it. I wanted you to just be able to get a color. You know what I mean? Like to get a little sense for color through it. So that's the other one I came up with. And like I said, I was practicing some more turn things and it looks special. Beans, do not, sir. Just because you're done with your jerky does not mean that you need to be a jerk. Yeah, you heard me, sir. So yeah, these two, anyways, those might end up going into prizes or something. I don't know. I'll do something with them. But that's something I was doing while I was playing with the lathe. And I wanted to make sure that the pens that I turned for people that actually belong to them, that I wasn't doing experimenting on those because you only get one shot. You know what I mean? Like it's one blank. I don't want to do it twice. So I already blew enough of them up. I didn't need to do that again. Did not need to blow up more pens. But yeah, so that's what I was playing around with on the lathe. And I'm going over tomorrow. I'm going to do some more and get those out so that, you know, nobody's got to be worried about those. That they're going out like they're supposed to. What is up, Lee and Lenore Diamond Painting? How in the heck are you doing? I hope you've been doing well. Haven't seen you in a minute. But yeah, so any hoozles, that's just, you know, what my life's been about. Nothing too super special. Uh I'm yeah, just like prepping for Thanksgiving stuff, you know, whatever. Um which I've been uh, you know, like family stuff is tricky because I don't hang out with my own family, which is just the way I like it. Uh, but I do hang out with Dustin's family, and with them, I'll help them with anything that they need. But, the kids are going over, I guess they wanted to earn a little cash or something. So they're going over there now to help with cleaning or whatever. Who knows? Who knows? Been a bit busy with things at home, but not too bad. Oh, well, good. I mean, busy, good busy. I hope it's good busy. I hope it's good busy. Um, and then yeah, just planning for the event, getting it all ready to go. I've been like good nerves, bad nerves, excited, all the things. Uh the huge, like I got bad nerves anyways, I feel like. I'm just all the time nervous about stuff, so we'll see, but I'm good nervous. It's a good nervous. There's like 130 some odd people in the Facebook group. There's another like 10 people that are submitting photos through the Facebook, but only 50 some that have put in their entry forms. So, no, not really good, but survivable. Well, I mean, hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it gets better. I know you guys keep busy. Um, but yeah, so if anybody has any questions, because yes, the last Tuesday of the month is set aside for any sort of tutorial questions or whatever. If there's new diamond painters and there's anything that you want to know, please feel free to ask. I've got all kinds of stuff around me that if I need to show you, working with squares, if you need to see, a little closer up using a multiplacer or whatever, feel free to stop me at any time and ask questions or what have you. I'm happy to answer them. So, what to do when drills are slightly different sizes, because that is what I am running into with regard to the specials on this kit. And it's not massive, noticeably different, but it's just different enough that it makes a difference when laying them down. Now, for whatever reason, the blue fairy dust, this one here, this one is the same size. It seems to be fitting all correctly, no issues. But the white one just seems slightly larger. So, what I do whenever I end up with like a special drill or something that is a little bit of a different size, it's best to start with that drill first, because you'll notice in kits that have a little bit of wiggle room, like this one does. Now, Diamond Art Club, not so much. They don't have a lot of wiggle room in the kit for spacing things out and trying to make room, but this one does. Um, so what I do is I start first with the drills that are of a different size or larger size, so that when you're working around those drills, you can kind of make up for the space in the other ones, because it's pretty microscopic, but there are tiny gaps in here that you end up with the regular drills that you don't end up with on the special drills. So, Angela asks, may I ask, what is the tape stuff you're using around the outside of your I'm sticky? Stuck. Oh, yes. Okay. Beans, you need to knock that off, sir. I know you're probably barking because Dustin's here, and that's just the way it goes. So, this stuff on the outside because what happens on the outside of the painting is they tend beans. Thank you. They tend to overpour outside of the lines of the painting. So on a Jaded Gem Shop in particular, there's like this light green line. You can kind of see it underneath the tape. They pour all the way out to that green line. And you'll notice that there'll be about a quarter of an inch or half an inch. How many centimeters is that? I would say probably 1 centimeter, sometimes a half a centimeter. You'll see it goes over in glue to the outside of the painting. And if you leave that exposed, you'll get dog hair in there, dust, dirt, your hair, your clothing, your hands will stick to it, what have you. So if you haven't already, you need to get yourself some either low tack tape or washi tape. Now, the old Diamond Art Club kits, the older ones prior to like this year, used to come with washi tape. And it would be some, some random pattern, one of these, like, sort of deals. Sorry. 1 second. Hold just a moment. All right, sorry about that. Dogs decided to go nuts. So the washi tape or low tack tape is what you're looking for. It's a kind of tape that isn't like so sticky that you're not going to be able to pull it up off of something. It's low tack. It's not like a masking tape or a scotch tape. It's its own special kind of tape. And this sort of tape, you'll want to you can use this for a lot of different things, but scrapbookers use it. That's where you're going to find a lot of different washi tapes, but you can pick this up for pennies on Amazon or whatever. They'll have washi tape bundles, and it's WASHI is what you're looking for. And I got a small tape and no stop gripper thing for my pen. Oh, okay. Well, what's up, Alex? You sneaky, sneaky. But yeah, so if you're looking in your older kits, sometimes they will come with this kind of tape. And what I do is I just go around the outside with this tape, and you can buy it to match. You don't have to get it to match. I just happen to have one that had like red roses, pinkish roses on it. And I thought, that's perfect because there's roses on this kit. It doesn't have to match, just something that you can get that out of the way. Now you could just use regular tape if you've got regular tape, clear tape laying around the house. It will work. It's just something you're going to want to use to cover up the glue. It doesn't have to stay there permanently. You can always change it out for something else. But I also have washi tapes of different sizes. Show ya. So they come in different thicknesses. You can get ones that are like super, super thin. If the pour over is not really, really large, you can go a little bit thicker than that, even just a tiny bit thicker than that. Or there's one size even up from that, and then the full size. So there's lots of different sizes that you can choose from of washi tape. One moment again. Look who started it this time. Look who it is. It's Sugar. And Sugar is being annoying. Just decided to start barking for literally no reason. I guess she just needed her sugar shaming a little early. No, do not. Do not start. Little booger. This little booger, look at her. She's already just waiting for a reason to bark at stuff. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. You're hearing Beans drinking his water, Sugar. It's not anybody entering the home. Please give her a hug. I don't know about a hug. I don't know about a hug. Give her a squeeze, all right. I'll give you a squeeze, all right. All right. Say hello to your adoring public. Oh my God. She always gets sleepy when I pick her up. She's such a pain in my butt. Dustin just got home. Anyways, yeah, you can. Okay, Bowie. Wow. Beans just knocked her right off the bat. Hey, you just. Now she's all wet. He got her all wet. Look at he slimed her. Bowie. That's enough now. Sorry, guys. Yeah, she did too. She jumped right off my lap, like just boink. And then he ended up trying to pick her up with his mouth. It was good times.
Leave her alone.
Yeah, Beans, enough now. Are you taking him for a walk? Okay, well, take him up with you for a minute, please. Thank you. Kids went to your parents to go clean. Anywho, but yeah, get yourself some washi tape. You can pick it up on Amazon. If you have to, though, you can use just regular clear tape in a pinch just to get you through until you get some, just to cover up the sticky stuff, because it is a pain in the butt. It really is a pain in the butt. And I've got like a variety pack that I picked up from Amazon for, I don't know, $5, and they sent me 12 different varieties with different colors and designs and stuff on them. You can get them from Temu or AliExpress or one of those types of places. If you shop there, you can definitely pick them up there. There's also very fancy washi tape places on Etsy, or there's a place called Simply Gilded. And they do like really fancy ones that have like gold foil and stuff. But it's called Simply Gilded. You can see the name in there. Simply Gilded. Very fancy washi, and they give you a lot too. It's not like the free ones that you get where look for a new one. New roll. This one is new, I think. Maybe. Here's a newer roll, but like this is one that I got from Diamond Art Club, and you can see it's got like half the amount of tape on it. So when you get them from Simply Gilded, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but you definitely get a lot, because I've used off of this roll. Like, this isn't even a full roll. Driving to work, so I can only listen. What's up, Marissa? Well, what's up, Leopard Leatherworks? I'm not sure if it's Carrie or Tim, but hello, hi, how are you? How have you been? So yeah, get you some washi tape. That's what you need to do as soon as humanly possible. But you know, like I said, if you really, really needed to in a pinch, you can just use plain clear tape just to get you over the hump so that you don't have to deal with all the sticky stuff, because it is a pain in the butt. I can't tell you how many times I've stuck my arm in it, or my hair I had cut recently, but my hair was down like to my butt crack, and that amount of hair, you can get stuck everywhere and in everything. So I would get my hair stuck in the water, in the like in the sticky stuff and all kinds of stuff. It's Tim. Ooh, busy. That's good. Busy is good. That means money, right? Money, money, money. In between turning pens. Cool. We like that. Did you get your inside watery eyes pen started? I know I read somewhere you were doing an inside watery eyes pen, which I mean, hopefully with the event coming up, people will go. I mean, they're gonna buy it anyway. I don't think they need any like special event or whatever to buy it. But with Mary Morales coming up, I'm sure it'll give them cause. Not too many people have entered with it. Okay, so here's what's funny, you guys. I would have thought like one of the more popular kits would have been Futura or Inside Watery Eyes, or I mean, I'm doing Mizuchira, right? But the most popular so far that people have entered with is Onahime. That threw me for a loop. So somebody needs to get on making an Onahime pen like toot sweet, man. Quick as can be. Because so many people are going to be working on that kit. I have one person who has entered with the mystery, so I'll hopefully get to see that. Well, if not finished, I'll get to see it worked on. Beans, can you not right now, sir? But where's Dad? Go see what he's doing. Here, let's go see. Not you, Bowie. Come here, Beans. Here, go see what he's doing. Go up there. Go see what he's doing. Yeah, go find him. Thank you for burping. That was nice of you, Beans. Did I enter? I don't know. I'd have to look. I would have to look. What's up, Jamie? At least staying out of trouble when busy. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. But yeah, the number of Onahimes, that blew me away. I think we did a pen for that earlier in the year. This weekend we will go over 2,000 pens. Wow. That was a long time ago, but I remember the names. I know you guys did a chroma pen, right? I know that you guys had done chroma, and then I thought the inside watery eyes one was coming up. Because I don't know. That was back when you guys were gonna do something with Pucky Pie pores. Like they were gonna do a resin tray or something. I don't know. I read it was a while ago. So maybe you did do it already and I missed it. Don't know. I do not know. But I know there's like I said, a lot of Onahimes. I think somebody needs to do a pen for Onahime, to be honest. I'm rooting for an Onahime pen just for all those people wanting to work Onahime. Oh, you did Onahime early in the year. Well, looking forward to the sneak peek of Spirit of the Night. Which one is that? Was that on Instagram or Facebook? If it was on Instagram, I might have seen it. I don't know the names. Oh, I got a message. Just kidding. I had a reaction to a message. All right. Oh, they got a new Chrysabug, a witchy Chrysabug with kitty cats and a backpack. That one's cute.
I'll be back.
All right, honey. See you in a bit. Moonlit Companions. Oh, that one with the girl and the two skeleton peoples. That one's cool. Like Chris Ortega. I don't know if I love her face. Like her face is so much prettier in the art than it is in the render. It's hard though. It's hard, hard, hard to do the renders correctly. I think Watery Eyes is coming up, but they're all blurred to me. I imagine that's probably true. You turn enough pens, they'll all just kind of bleed together after a while, I'm sure. There, Dustin took the loud, annoying dog with him. I don't know how long he'll be gone, but hopefully for a little while it'll be quiet. We hope, anyway. We hope so, anyway. I don't know what it is. Everybody just seems to forget that I do a Tuesday live. So they're like, let's just all be loud as possible. That'd be great. All kitted up and ready. All right. And thank you for participating, Marissa. I know, like, well, that you wouldn't normally do a Morales. So I think it's cool that you're doing a Morales. That's very fun. Whoop, throw my tray at myself here. At least it didn't have drills in it this time. Those up there. Nails are beautiful. Your favorite colors. Thank you, Nancy. I actually did these nails. My nail tech, he lets me play with the watercolor paints. Because there's like actually watercolor nail paints that you can use. And he lets me play with the watercolor paints. He does a base of white for me, and then he lets me play with the paint, and I did those myself. And then he put gold foil on top of them for Mizuchira. It's on this nail and this nail for Mizuchira. And then he put the clear coat over top. But I'm grateful. He like lets me mess with he lets me mess with his paints and stuff. When do you start your painting? Do you put all your diamonds into your trays or use them as you go? I have not kitted up the one that I'm going to be doing for the event. But when I do a kit, I always kit up. I don't leave them in the baggies anymore. I used to do that. Like the beginning of this year, I worked out of the actual like bags that they come with, like the plastic, these kinds of bags. And then I would just tape them up and just tape them back up and just use them, out of the bags. And then tape them and retape them, tape them and retape them. And then I realized how much of a pain in the butt that was. So I got myself some storage. And the first kind of storage that I ever purchased was from Art Dot. And that is the 65 container, or 64, excuse me. So I got one of these, and this one holds 64 different colors. And they're just these little Tic Tac containers, okay? So it's a little carrying case, right? And it has these little Tic Tac containers. Like literally, you could put Tic Tac candies in them. Okay, there's these little containers. I put the sticker on the top of it. And then you flick them open. You can pour the diamonds out. You can gently remove the tops. You take this off of there, and then you can pour the diamonds back into it when you're done using them. Getting yourself some sort of container for your diamonds will make a world of difference. These cost about $7 or $8. There's other kinds of storage that you can use. Now, for my Margaret Morales, I'm going to be using a different storage, which is it's this style of storage. This is still Solstice that I need to kit down, but I'll be using this kind of storage when I do my Margaret Morales. I prefer this kind of storage personally, but there's all different kinds that you can use. This one in particular is in a totally different kind of storage. It's in my Craftmates containers, which are these guys right here. This one comes with enough that you can, it's 56 colors that you can fill up with these because there's 7 in each one and there are 4 in each side. And that looks like, just because I have one right here, that looks like this. It's like a book. Okay. It's like a binder. And when you open it, it has different storage containers in here. And like I said, you can fit 56 in this sized one. I like to have a variety of different storage containers. You can get the Craftmates. You can get these on Amazon. The ones that I showed you before, Art Dot, you can get on Amazon. Like you can get storage of all different varieties on Amazon and for very, very inexpensive. It does not have to cost you an arm and a leg. But that is one of the first things besides a pen that fits your hand that I would spend your money on. Now, there is a new thing that Art Dot is offering. One second. Art Dot is offering something new, and there'll be an unboxing for this on my channel very soon. But they have this new diamond painting series kit, and it comes with 4 trays. It comes with a roller. It comes with a pen. It actually has a pen in it. Show you the pen. It's an acrylic pen, not resin, but I mean, it's a pretty good deal for a good sized, pretty little pen. Everything matches. It's got a funnel. It's got, I mean, all kinds of goodies. It's got release papers. It's got a little storage container that I would use for like a paint gem or something. I think it's pretty good. It's got stickers, and this thing runs like, I think this is, if I remember correctly, $30, 24 to $24 to $30. I can't remember which, but you get basically everything you need. Accessory kit for very inexpensive. All the tips that you need, plastic tips for your diamond painting pen, stickers. It has every DMC color sticker on there, which is handy. It's got a sealer, it's got wax. I mean, it has everything. And they sell those on Amazon too. But yeah. What does everybody do with their trash drills? It depends on, it depends for me on like what kind of trash drill it is. So if you mean like what do I do with it in like in the in between? So like this thing that has a bunch of trash drills in it, because I'm a YouTuber, I save them to show people how much trash that I have. So like I have baggies and I can tell by color like what kit it's from because I know what kits I'm working on, right? And so I save my trash just to use for like post reviews or whatever and show people how much trash that I have. And depending on the kit, sometimes it's a lot or it's not that much. Like this was from Frost, the kit that I just finished from Art and Soul, which for an entire kit, that's really not a lot, honestly. But if you mean like what do I do with this when I'm done showing off what I have for a post review? I pitch it. But if it's my leftover drills, like what's left over from the kit when I'm done, I save those. The acrylic ones, those just go in a jar. I don't want to tip it too much because I don't want to wreck up my layers that I have. But if it's acrylic, they just go into a jar, like an old jam jar for fun. But if it's my resin drills from a company, I actually save those. One, in case I ever need drills in the future, I have some. And then two, like if something pops off of the kit, then I have the drills that go with the kit and I can just replace it rather than, having to buy new drills or whatever. But otherwise, yeah, you could throw them in a jar or you could do whatever. But yeah, when it comes to my leftover drills that I have from, left over when I'm done, those I keep in case I should need them for a future project, or if something were to come off of the kit or whatever, I would want to have the drills to use. But that being said, there are a lot of different little projects that you can do with your leftover drills. I have a few different things I can show you. Hold on. Move some stuff out of the way. Dang. Gotta grab them. A little dusty. Very dusty. Oh, dust it off. Oh my God. Gotta get all the dust off of this crap. It's been sitting under a thing for so long. So I went out. Well, I went on to Amazon. I purchased myself some clear double-sided tape right there. And then I got a couple of different things here. I got a color your stickers book. And I got this coloring book of mandalas. And I thought I could put double-sided tape down and stick down diamonds on here on some of them. Now, some of them are really teeny. I probably couldn't do those, but like these bigger ones, I could put down the double-sided adhesive and then decorate these mandalas if I wanted to. Like this one especially would be a good one. And I just picked this up at Five Below. It was, I don't know, $1, something like that, for this coloring book. And then the color your own stickers was also something I picked up from Five Below. And it has a bunch of stickers in it. And instead of coloring these, I can use the double-sided tape and then put it on here and then decorate the stickers with diamonds. And obviously some of them are not going to work because it's going to be too teeny tiny, right? But then something like this cow jumping over the moon, or these cactuses or whatever, I could easily diamond paint those, right? And just come up with my own colors or whatever and make a sticker. If I wanted, like this turtle, I could do something with the turtle, or these cute little rainbows and stars and whatnot. Roller skate. I thought that could be fun. The other thing that I picked up was I had this little wooden thing that I picked up at the dollar store, and it lights up. Like it's got a little tea light thing inside of it, like a little, tea light, right? And either I could use double-sided tape or I could use the actual like glue, the dot stick adhesive and put on this and then decorate this with diamonds. I thought that could be a fun idea. And then I've just spent an hour trying to bling up a small wooden box with extra drills using dot stick glue. It works, but I can't keep it straight and it looks silly. A nice try. And then there's that too. I have these little jars. I was thinking like maybe I could do something cute and decorative with a little jar because I've got them in, a few different sizes or whatever. But then I have this box that I could decorate the outside of the box with some diamonds, maybe keep it like right in the laser cutting, whatever. Or other thing that again, all of this from just the dollar store. I got these like little laser cut flowers and laser cut flowers. I got these like this like laser cut word explore and then this laser cut word laugh. You know what I mean? And just do like maybe a rainbow across it or something. I thought I could do something with this stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to be immediately. It's just if I got bored, I'd have something I could do. I tried glass first. It just takes practice and a level of patience. Yeah. There's a YouTuber named Raya Page. She used it to decorate the cover of a sketchbook, and she's been designing her own simple diamond art designs. Yeah. I mean, honestly, all of these things you can do for a couple dollars, and you could use double-sided tape, you could use the dot stick, whatever. Uh, Lots of different projects that you could do with this stuff. Um, so I picked those up. Have I done anything with them? No, because I'm always so busy like actually working on a diamond painting that I don't really have time for the little project. I'll leave them for the cute kids like Raya Page to do. And I'll just keep working on my giant diamond paintings. I'll leave that to the cute kids. Sugar, there's no reason for that. Don't start, madam. Hey, Madam Chihuahua, be quiet, please, and thank you. No, no whining. Would you like a little treat? I'm not going to give you one if you're boofing. Give you a treat, but I'm not going to give you one if you're boofing at me. Come here. Can you say please? You speak? Girl, there you go. There you go. Don't eat it here. Go away. Thank you. She's like, you told me not to bark, and then you tell me to bark. I'm a little confused, mother. I put drills on store-bought Christmas cards. They look cute. Nice. Wish I could do simple designs, but my design aesthetic is really lacking. Thanks again for all the ideas. Sure. Like I said, it's something. I thought, why the heck not? And I got all these extra drills, but will I have all this extra time? That is probably going to be a big no. Like I said, I'll doing my big diamond paintings and people like Raya Page who are getting gajillions of views, they can just keep getting gajillions of views. She can win in that respect. She'll win in that arena. You're like, there you go, Raya Page. Shout out for you because apparently you need it in your gajillions of views. But it's my turn, Raya Page. You got to shout me out next. Okay, thanks. Bye. Just kidding. I don't know this person. I've never talked to this person. So are people keeping up at all with the Black Friday sales that are going on? I've already got one kit picked out. I mean, granted, I have a lot of kits that I'm like, ooh, I'd like that one. Ooh, I'd like that one. But really, I'm trying to keep it narrowed down so that, you know, I have money left over for Cyber Monday because that's my birthday. I am going to do a live on my birthday on Monday. One, so we can, you know, talk about what people ended up getting for their stuff. And two, because it'll be, you know, kind of sort of kicking off the Mary Morales event, you know. Do a lot of small trinket kits that are crystal. Ooh, I have a binder full of bags with all the special drills and a ton of shapes. So unrealistically, so unrealistic for me to keep, but I do. Well, there's the shoebox, you know, method of storage where you could store your extra drills that way. I mean, I don't know how you store them normally, but yeah, it's like at a certain point, what do you put it all in? Because then you have a gajillion jars. Where do you put all of them? Wow. Can you tell that I've recently refreshed my Ghost? Poppin' fresh over here. Yeah, I thought I'll do a live for my birthday. We'll talk about what people got for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We will, you know, kick off the event. Maybe I'll maybe oh geez, maybe I will kit up my piece then or whatever because I'm nervous if I start that sucker immediately, it's going to be done before the end of December easily. So I'm gonna like pace myself on how many on how often I work on it because otherwise I'll be done. I'll be done so fast that either A, I'm going to need to do a second Morales, which I don't know if I want to do, or I just have to like consciously slow myself down, which I can do. I don't like to do, but I can do it, right? It is possible, you know. I say it's possible. Have I tried it? Not really. Not especially. Oh, geez. All right. Here's that. And the next. There we go. Uh-oh. I gotta have more of those somewhere. Let's see. No, just white? Just white? Okay. Oh, maybe that's the last spot of that color. It might be. Are the number and colors the same for any painting? No, not at all. Binder is perfect for all my special drills. Drills from Canvas kits get kitted down per kit. I keep them together. Don't do DMC because I don't. Yeah, that's fair. I like to keep mine with the sets that they were in like originally, just because then I know if I need a drill for this kit, I know it'll be with the drills for this kit. So no, the only thing that remains the same for every single kit, not all of them, because there are some that don't follow the DMC guidelines. Most do. And that is the DMC color chart, meaning the number of the color. So I'll show you in my book here. I keep covering this up. That's totally fine. This is the DMC color chart. I got this on Amazon. It's not the best one that you can buy, but it's a good one because it goes through the color reference chart. And this is the same color chart that gets used for cross stitching. The floss for cross stitching is the same colors. Save maybe a few that were added later by other companies or what have you. But this is a DMC color chart, and it goes through and gives you the colors organized by numbers. So starting at 150 and working its way all the way through the 3000s, goes up to 3866, and then 5200 is Snow White. Blanc or ecru is a different white, but it's like eggshell white is ecru. And then there are some drills. You can write them down because Diamond Art Club does have numbers in the 6000s that they have created, but you can go either by number or you can go by color. So if you're looking in reds or pinks, if you're looking in blues or blue greens or purples. So if you're looking for a color specifically, you can look in these charts, or if you're looking for it by number. However, all of the numbers that you get are going to be the same. So no matter what kit you're working on, as long as it's using the DMC color, 161 is going to be this gray blue color. So like for instance, this color right here, this is 3841. 3841 right there. So if I go to 3841 in this book, it should match what I have there for drills. So if I go to 3841, pale baby blue, I'll pick up one of my drills. Right here is this drill, and it should match perfectly, and it does. You can see that it matches that color almost spot on. Well, that's the numbers that stay the same from kit to kit. Basically, all of the kits, not all of the kits, some of them don't use it, but it's got Da Vinci, Picasso, etc. And I don't know if they are the same. Okay. Yeah, this is just a book with colors. Like it's not actually a diamond painting chart or anything like that. It just tells you the numbers and the colors. Nothing more than that. If you're looking for a book that gives you a chart with other stuff, that's a completely different thing. This is just telling you the numbers, and what color goes with the number. So pulling out a completely different one from the side over here. This isn't even from this kit. This is from a round kit. It says 3158. So the number on the kit is 3. That's the symbol also. It's the number 3, but it's 158. So if I go to 158 in this book, it should match this color. Medium, very dark cornflower blue. And you can see that it basically disappears when you get it up next to the DMC color chart. And it's the same color. So it shouldn't matter what kit you pull from. You should be able to match the color chart and the number in the color chart, if that made sense. But yeah, so that book is really only a reference guide. It's not meant to be like a diamond painting. It's just a guide, just a color guide. But all diamond paintings, for the most part, should use that DMC list. So all these colors that are in here, from the, lowest to highest number on this one, See, it goes 150, 152, 156, 57, 341, 352. Those are all the DMC color numbers. And so if I look them up in the, if I look those up in the book, that's the numbers that they should match with. It's handy if you've accidentally laid the wrong color or put the wrong color with the wrong, symbol or whatever. You can kind of repair it. But it's a pain in the booty, I tell you that much. Then you got to unstick everything, stick it back down. Can't tell you how many times I've had to do that in my lifetime. Better than cross stitch, in my opinion, where you have to like actually rip the seam and basically start over. So annoying. So very annoying. What, are you coming over here to beg more treats off me, a little nugget? But yeah, that's what about. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop it. I know you heard people outside. I know you heard people outside. No, 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 no. What are you trying to get up on my lap? You need to see your public again? Do you need to see your adoring fans? Huh? Well, they're stuck up inside of this camera. Here they are. Can you see them? Can you see them? You can't see them, but they can see you. They can see you, sugar. Where are they? Huh? Where are they? They're hiding. No more barking, you silly Billy. Go to sleep. Yeah, go to sleep. Go find something to do. Get a job. Hey! No. You? That's enough. You like literally don't know what you're barking at. And that's not okay, I tell you. But yeah, hopefully that was helpful to you. And most diamond paintings, like I said, will have that DMC color chart. Some of them don't follow it. And one, I would say there's the biggest culprit for that comes to mind is like diamond dots. Diamond dots will just use like numbers 1 through however many colors are in the diamond painting. It doesn't actually tell you what the DMC colors are, or it'll give you some random numbers that don't match anything. And you're like, well, what the heck is this supposed to be? No clue. No clue. Get a job. Hey, man, I've been saying that since before Casper Site. I would say he stole it from me in my real life. Well, before I ever had a YouTube. I tell these animals get a job all the time. I tell everybody get a job. Get a job. So I do love Casper Site. He's just much funnier when he says it. He wins at being ridiculous. Also, the British accent helps, I'm convinced that the British accent definitely helps. Uh-oh. What? Disconnected and reconnected? That disconnected. Interesting. I don't know why it said that. That was bizarre. You can get the conversion list from Diamond Dot's number to DMC number. Oh, got you. Make market doesn't have any number at all. There's Right on. Yeah, I don't use it enough to know, like, what the conversion code is for diamond dots, 'cause I haven't done a diamond dots in a minute. And the one that I was working on just kept frustrating me and getting me more and more angry because the colors of the like the background or whatever was not matching the color that the diamond was, and I was like, "What? This isn't even looking like the like the render on the painting," and I was getting really frustrated. Not only that, but Diamond Dots is also so confetti heavy in a lot of their older kits. So it's not even fun to work on if one, it's not matching what it's supposed to be, and then two, it's just a confetti heavy mess. I was like, well, I think my newer Diamond Dots ones aren't going to be a problem because they're newer, but my older ones, oh my gosh, what a headache. A lot of cheapy Chinese kits won't have DMC. That's why I didn't know about it when I was new. Yeah, that's very true. That's very, very true. Your chat keeps doing that too? Like booting you off? Weird. Maybe it's something with YouTube. Very bizarre. Yeah, as you can see, I've gotten a lot of diamond painting done tonight. I mean, to be fair, I've been talking a lot, so that's fine. But sugar, nuh-uh. No, young lady, you do no, no. You come and sit behind me, and then you can sit back there and be quiet. Okay, sit on my chair with me, and you can sit back there and just shush. Do not bark at things. Otherwise, you'll be barking at my back. And I would appreciate it if you did not bark at my back. She's back there, like shivering, like like I completely destroyed her whole life. I'm gonna sit and shiver about it. Oh no. Sugar's whole life is over. Naomi, sometimes your voice freezes and then comes back on. Well, let me try a couple of things and see if that helps. I close down everything except for the programs that I have to use. And let's see if that helps. What's up, Chrissy? How you doing? It could also just be that sometimes my YouTube does that. I think it's something to do with OBS Studio, which is what I use to stream things, because I've noticed it doesn't do that when I use StreamYard, and StreamYard doesn't use OBS at all. It goes right from Camo Studios. Could also be YouTube. I don't know for sure. It could also be that. I don't know. I give up trying to fix it at a certain point. It's like I would just drive myself nuts trying to make it work better when it just simply isn't gonna. And I don't want to use up all of my time on StreamYard because I know I'm gonna need it throughout the month. And I know you only get like so much time on free trial or whatever. It's dumb. Yeah, and see there disconnected my chat again and then says successfully connected. Makes no sense. You're fine on my end. It also could be their internet. Oh, okay. Well, then Christmas shopping today with Amelia on day. Oh, okay. I'm out of it and back in. That seems to work. Yeah, and it could just be I need to like refresh my one screen or whatever. But as long as I can read your guys' chats, I'm not so worried about whether or not it's disconnecting me from the chat because I don't type really anything in the chat. But anywho, I was excited to see that the things that I added worked out okay, like adding the like be right back graphic. Here, I'll show it to you again. Weird that we have the same drop times. Yeah, that is weird. Bizarre. But yeah, check it out. I figured out how to do this. Got this like be right back. Yeah, check this out, guys. Look it. Isn't that neat? I figured that out. And then I've got a starting soon. So it's got a little like a play into the stream starting. I was very excited about figuring that out today. So I know that when I go live later on in, for Mary Morales, I've got some little scene changey things I can do, which is pretty cool. I can also do it for my Twitch now, which is pretty awesome. Very excited about that. I like that like button has decided it likes massages. Yes, in fact, the like button does enjoy massages now. Does indeed. Sort of dirty, but that's all right. We don't mind a little dirty. Listen, Linda, sometimes you just gotta have it a little dirty around here. How do you do it with your phone? You do it with your phone and computer. Yes. So I'm actually streaming from my phone to something called Camo Studios, and then from Camo Studios to OBS, and then OBS speaks to whatever program I need it to speak to, whether that's YouTube or Twitch or whatever. I use OBS Studio for that. And it seems to work out pretty well. But it was the best way that I could find to stream from my phone to where I could have a little bit more control over what was going on with it rather than just going live on my phone and having it do whatever. Camo Studio is free. Reminder, December 1st is next week and Mary Morales begins. Yes, Sarah is in fact correct about that. We are really less than a week away. Today is the 26th. The 30th is the last of the month. So Saturday, my next live is essentially going to kick off Mary Morales. The first is the first day, Sunday. I won't be live for the first. I will be live on the second on Monday, on my actual birthday. Because I thought, why not go live on my birthday, right? That way, if people want to throw money at me or gifts. What's up, Angel? Hi, how are ya? Yeah, that way I figure people want to throw some cash at me, or if people want to hang out or whatever, then they 100% can do that on my birthday, which I thought would be a good time to hang out. And we can talk about the event. There's also going to be a video that drops on that Monday, the 2nd, which will have the very first clue in it that you're going to need to comment on. And I thought, why the heck not? We can go live on Monday, you know, make sure people understand the rules, make sure that, you know, people are getting started, all of the fun stuff. So I'll go live on Monday. Wolfman Crab Arms. Hello, Wolfman Crab Arms. So weird. I don't know why it keeps saying my chat disconnects. Not that I'm using it, but it's just bizarre that it keeps doing that. As long as it doesn't boot me, I don't care. But yeah, I'm gonna go live on Monday. We're gonna start the event off, you know, Saturday, the official day before, and I'm gonna, you know, just talk about the event again, make sure that I'm gonna talk about Mary Morales, the artist, and you know what I know about Mary Morales and Margaret Morales, kind of get people excited about it, you know, all the things. But it's going to be an action packed first week, I think. And that first video will be up. Now, I'm going to be releasing the videos. I generally have my videos come out at noon. Most of my videos, just because the timing seems to work better for my usual viewing audience. That seems to be when many of them are viewing YouTube, etc. So I usually have it release at noon my time, which would be 1 p.m. Eastern, and 10 a.m. Pacific time. Could we use the long weekend to start a little early? If you want it, you can start anytime you want. You can start right now if you want to. As long as you've got a 30 by 30 section remaining to work on, you're good to go. Because that's all you need to do the whole finish and make sure that you have your necessary squares to post pictures for all 5 weeks, 5 out of 8 weeks. So you could start right now. Here's the deal, right? I am not looking at the metadata on your pictures. So if you post a submission of fresh start the day before the event starts, but you started it a week ago and you just took that picture, whatever, I'm not going to know the difference. I'm not looking that deep into it. I don't got that kind of time. So if you start now and then when you finish a 10 by 10 centimeter section and you take a picture each time you finish a 10 by 10 square, I'm not going to know when you took those pictures. I have no freaking idea. So, you know, if you get started now, that's your prerogative. You only need a 30 by 30 section, at least to my knowledge, right? When you begin the event. But if you begin the event now and you don't post any pictures until the day of the event, I'm not going to know the difference. I'm not, you know, okay, I'm not encouraging people to cheat, but I'm also not going to know the difference if you do, is what I'm saying. And if I find out you cheated, I'm not going to disqualify you for starting early. Now, granted, if it was a Morales that you finished last year, I might be a little grumpy if I found out that you did so, but like, yeah, you just got to make sure you have 30 by 30 left. Otherwise, I don't I don't mind. It's whatever, you know. But yes, by all means, if you got a long weekend and you want to do some diamond painting and you want it to be your Morales, go for it. Knock yourself out. I will not mind at all. And I figure once the first video comes out and we talk about prizes and I talk about prizes in it and I talk about whatever, then when I have that live the Saturday before, I'm going to make sure that the floor is open, that if people have questions that they want to ask about the event or whatever, that I should be able to answer questions at that point and kind of go from there. But yeah, start whenever you like to start. Honestly. As long as you got 30 by 30 section, to my knowledge, left when you begin, then you're good to go. Might start taping up the squares. No worries, I won't get very far. Oh, well, totally up to you. Totally up to you. I wouldn't knock anybody for starting early anyways. The only reason I have not started anything is because I know the minute I start laying drills on that Morales, it's going to be really, really hard for me to pull myself away from it. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to wait as long as humanly possible before I actually start putting drills down on it. And also to make sure that I've got plenty of kits started that I really wanted to work on, like this one. I've got a Kettner going, that I have something that I can pull away from the Morales and do something else, because otherwise, again, I can see myself just really getting entranced by a Morales and then not working on anything else, and then finishing a Morales in less than a month. And I want to do that, I don't want to do that. I think that would be a bad idea, but she's just going to lay down. Relax. Relax. It's okay. She's so amped. I don't know why she's waiting for something to happen. She's the most amped chihuahua in the world today. These colors beautiful. I just really love the color palette in this painting. Very, very happy with it overall. And like I said, as long as you get those glimmer drills done first, you should be all right. Any issues with dropping rows or anything? Yeah. Yeah, I've been anxious to start mine, and it's like taking every centimeter of my willpower not to just start and like just go boop 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 right through it. Like, no, Naomi, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. Because it would be so easy to do that. So very easy to do that. But I'm not gonna. Dang it. I am not gonna do that. I just don't wanna. I don't want to race to the finish because I want to enjoy it, Not sure if you saw that Dak is releasing a color up. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. I did indeed see that, Diamonds Around the World, and that just immediately jumped itself the baby list, like rocketed itself into would commit felonies, trip blind people. I'd do some naughty, naughty things to get my hands on them kids. And I'm sure there's lots of other people who have that now on their list too. It's like, glad I'm going to get two shots at it. One, initially, and then the next on general release. But I guess I'm like, here I am, like, kissing my three fingers and saluting, and may the odds be ever in your favor, because oh man, I really, 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 really hope I don't miss it, because as of right now, that one's the one for me. I mean, I'm hoping to get more than one, but that's the highest on my list so far, is the color out of place. Like, dang it. Dang it, dang it. They would do that. I liked the new Chrysabug. Did you guys see the Chrysabug that just dropped not that long ago? I'm just a few moments away from my husband home for the next 5 days. Yay! He's an okay guy. It's just a lot of days of no me time. Ooh, earphones on, YouTube on, diamond painting. Yeah. Yeah, Chrissy, you and me both. Hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Would do bad, bad things. That's definitely the one that's got my pants blowing. But he loves fluttering pants. I just really, really hope that I get it. I hope really what I hope is that they stocked enough of it. I would like to think that, like, recent interest in the, try to follow or dreamscape or whatever would kind of help them to understand, yo, this is an abstract and people actually really enjoy abstract paintings. Maybe you should do more of them, hint, hint. But guess we'll see. Hoping there's enough. That's all. Finally got Dreamscape. Yeah, it's a good one. It is a good one. I'd like to do a Dreamscape paint along at some point. I think that could be fun. It could definitely be a fun one to do. Like a little just group project or whatever. Like we did with Rainy Day Mermaid and whatnot. We're working on that same kit. But I don't know. That'll be in the cards for the near future. A little dreamscape paint along. I have only one canvas from that artist, and it's the one you don't have. Mr. 347? Audio stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit. Well, what? Why is it happening? It says my stream health is excellent. Stop talking to me, dang thing. YouTube's being weird tonight. Usually give me all these weird messages. Not sure what in the heck's up with that. Is that the one you're talking about, that you have Mystery 47? Diamonds around the world? Do I have to come and shove you down some stairs? Take it from you? That's the only one I want. The only one I want. Got all the others. It's crazy too, because that one sat and sat and sat without selling out for a long time. Chat connections going wild. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Recommend you use an audio stream bit rate of 128. Well, I don't know where that is. I'm not going to do that right now. The Yes, Diamond Queen, that's what we were talking about, was the new color out of place. Um, what? I don't know what it's asking me. I don't get what it's asking me for. YouTube being YouTubey. But yeah, I've got to figure out a way to get my hands on Mystery 47. I'm not going to hold my breath because I really don't think it's going to happen, but maybe someday. Some schmo will just take pity on me. It's like the movie The Last Unicorn. I could sing that really cheesy song they sing at the beginning of the movie, but I will not. But you never know. You never know. Maybe somebody takes pity on me or for my birthday goes, "Hey, yeah, it's not just you. I'm not really sure what in the heck's going on. I think it's something with YouTube. I would think it would be me, but because it's happening to everybody, not just me, it's got to be something with YouTube because it's never given me these like chat warnings before. It's never given me this bit rate warning before. Literally no one is here. There's nothing else on. Nothing is using up my like bandwidth or anything. It's just me in the house. Nothing is on my phone tabs or anything like that. Like there's nothing else going on here. So I don't know. It's got to be YouTube. Got to be a YouTube problem. Is all I can figure. So I apologize if any of you are having any audio issues. I don't know what's going on with it or why it's doing that. Just dumb. Just being weird. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe somebody will give a few trays coming hopefully by Friday. Sweet. Few trays coming by Friday. Me? Wait, huh? You're also getting a bleep sound now and then? I don't know where that would be coming from. That's bizarre. Anybody else getting a bleep sound? I'm not swearing, so I know it's not bleeping me out. Where a bleep sound would be coming from. And my bird's not making any noise. I know it's not that. But yeah, I'm not having any issues on my end. Oh, Wolfman Crab Arms, you're from Ephemera. Sweet. I was like, wait, huh? Trays are amazing. And I'm super, super, super looking forward to it. And I'm hoping it's the totem. Did you send me pictures? I don't remember you sending me any pictures, unless I'm losing my mind. By the way, I love the name Wolfman Crab Arms. The image that conjures is pretty amazing. And that's an event tray, right? You're doing an event tray. I'm so excited. I'm so beyond excited. So Sarah, that's in the chat, Sarah is the one that showed me showed a lot of us your totem tray. And I'm like, intrigued, need to have. It's a totem and a deep six. Ooh, now we pushed it to the line trying to do something we couldn't get to work. So we had to settle for a bit less. Well, listen, I'm good with both. I think it's my fault you got bothered. But yeah, Sarah was like, let me show this really cool tray I picked up. And I was like, yes, what is this? Wait, what is this? I was like, that's perfect. Because I mean, I like a washy hack on the end of a tray. I think that's really cool. But I love the idea of being able to control how many I have in the tray without having to leave half of what I would normally put in for diamonds out of the tray entirely. Like, just I think it's just super innovative. Really, really cool. So when you guys see this tray, the totem, uh, one, you're gonna wanna buy one. Our trays are a bit goofy. Listen, so am I. Welcome to the party. You're having troubles with the chat too. Yeah, I don't know what in the heck is going on. Like I said, I would think it would be me, but I don't think it's and I think it's just YouTubing. I don't know what it's doing. Being so weird. But yeah, when you guys see these trays, you're gonna go, all right, and I found the event tray that I want to get, or another event tray that I want to get. Because yeah, there's some really, really cool, innovative things from ephemera that you need to go and look at. We wanting to use some drills, but keep them all in the tray. Oh, see, now that your wife had a wonderful idea. That's a terrific idea because so often it's like, I'll have these huge color blocking sections and it's like, yeah, with the washi hack, you'd still have them down here at the bottom. Then you still got to shake everything and it's still in the way. Like this one doesn't have washi tape hack on it, but you know what I'm saying. Um, so kudos on your wife. Like very, very, very innovative idea. Very cool stuff. And yeah, I don't know if you sent me a picture or anything, but you don't have to. Was it the color that I had asked about? That like light color? Please, can you explain about these trays? Well, I can't, so it's hard to explain the tray because I don't have one in front of me, but when the event starts, um, and they send the tray, trust and believe I'll be using it. You're gonna see it. But it's a tray that has like one end of the tray is like open down here and there's another tray end up here that's closed off and there's like a dial right in the middle that you can open to open the spot, and back here in this area would be all of your excess drills. So like let's pretend this is your excess drills would be back on this side of the tray and close. And then down here, you would have the drills that you want to work with. And so when you need more drills, they would be in the back of the tray. You would turn the dial and then you would shake out the amount of drills that you want into the main tray part that you're working out of. And then the rest would stay back here. And then you close the dial again. And then you've got what you want to work with. And it's really, really super cool. Really cool stuff. Like I said, really innovative too, because I've never seen anything like that. I hope I explained that kind of correctly. She likes to dump the whole bags of drills in the tray, but then doesn't want to deal with them. Yes, same. Feed this child so she gets off me. Yeah, that's kids for you, man. They always want to eat food. I have a few trays I want from Firefly. Diamond Queen. I know that there are going to be event trays from Firefly. I don't know what kind yet. I've got to get back with Matt on that. Yeah, I agree. The having the whole bag and being able to color block and have the amount of drills you need in your tray is, yes, it is chef's kiss. They would work for a solid background. And they would work for any kind of color blocking you need to do. Yeah, they would work for any kind of color blocking you would need to do. Really, really cool tray. And if it was the color that I asked for, it's like this. No, that's not right. The color that I asked for is kind of like this color, but lighter, actually. Lighter than this color, but like the silk is like kind of this color, but lighter. And when you move it, it looks a little, it's like that kind of, yeah, it's like a lighter kind of greenish, bluish. Diamonds around the world. Just posted a picture of one on Discord. In fact, if you look at the Facebook page where I've posted the sponsors, that color that I used in the ephemera 3D like logo, because I just made a logo for them for the Facebook. If you look at that, that is actually the color that the trays that I requested. I don't know if that's the color they ended up being, but that was the color. So it's going to be a light tray because I've got plenty of dark trays, and I thought, well, I need a light tray for those who maybe are not into dark trays. I'm stupid excited now. Now that I know that, oh, it's gonna be so good. So good. All right, what time are we at? Oh, we still got 12 minutes. We went with a light blue and pink. Oh, light blue and pink. Right on. Light blue and pink together? Like mixed? Listen, light blue and pink would still match just about any Margaret Morales work. Well, that's okay then, because I think that the Firefly trays, if he did the color that I asked for, are like a coral silk, which is similar to that color too. But they'll be light trays for people who like light trays. Well, I'm excited to see it. I am. Very, very excited. And hopefully we can sell a bunch of them for you. It may work with my dragon spirit. Yeah, absolutely. We were looking at a lot of the colors she uses in her paintings and tried to match in two-tone. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, she does tend to use a lot of like light purples, light blues, light pinks. As long as you use some sort of a reference, I trust that you did it right. And I'm sure I will be happy with whatever you came up with. Like I said, I am not so picky that I'm like, meh, it's not right. Because one, sometimes you can only do what you can do. You know what I mean? Like, two, I am just honestly so stoked to have the event going on in the first place that I'm just happy with I'm just happy that we're having I'm thrilled about that. So I don't get grumpy too often. Where did my okay. I don't know, I missed some T's there. It's weird. I did that. Must have got sidetracked. Probably answering a question or something got sidetracked because that doesn't ever happen. For those of you who have not already, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button? You can massage it if you like to. Trying to figure out. No, there we go. Yeah, for those of you who have not yet already, please go ahead and, boop that like button, massage the like button, tell it it's pretty. Just listen. Look at that like button right in its beautiful eyes and say, hey, I like you. You don't got to be dirty about it. It's not like, it's not like dirty or anything. It's, friendly, friendly massage. Like a friend to friend over the clothes massage of the like button. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. You know what I'm getting at. It's like, you know, you wouldn't feel awkward if your significant other walked in and you were massaging the like button. Not that kind of massage. Okay. Tell it it's pretty. Yeah, tell it it's pretty. You snuck an Easter egg into the tray. Ooh, okay. We had a bit of a time crunch because of the immigration stuff, so we really didn't have time to do several things we want. Yeah, that's a bummer. It's okay though. Like I said, I am just pleased. I will have to look for an Easter egg. Love Easter eggs. Easter eggs are the best. Yes, you and the like button. Your massage of the like button and optional happy ending are all your business. That is between you and your like button. I understand it's my like button, but when you're using it, it's your like button. On your end, it is your like button. Come on, drill. There we go. But no judgments. No judgment. I only write stories about uh guy, gal, or non-binary pal and their like button. It'd be a short story, but just because you got Easter egg, now I'm fancying one. Well, listen, I'm pretty sure that this Easter egg they're talking about is going to go into the tray itself, right? Like the general trays, or is it just going in the ones you're sending me? Because these are going to be event trays. They'll be available to everybody, as far as I know. Correct me if I am wrong. Wolfman Crab Arms. Still love that name. Yeah, just clean up after yourselves. Whatever you and your like button do together, just make sure you clean up your mess. Don't let it get out of hand with, like 1,000 bottles of lube laying around or something. That's just awkward. Awkward, awkward. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants an awkward massage. Sugar don't. No, no, ma'am. No, no, no. Hush, hush, hush. Give you chest pats. You can just calm down. And then don't forget, guys, after the live that we get together in Discord after dark, if you want to come and join us, I will be on there at least for a little bit. I have a choice. I can either get on there right away and chat for a little while, or I can, because I want to get a couple hours of sleep, a little nappy before I do my whip and chat tonight. So I can either go on right away, hang out for a little bit, and then take a nap and then do my whip and chat, or I can take a couple hour nap, get on there for a little while, and then record my whip and chat after that. I don't know. What do you guys think? You want to get right into voice chat, or do you want to wait a little bit? Wait an hour? Well, you don't have to wait for me. You guys can get on voice chat anytime you want. But I would not be on there for a little while. Otherwise, I can get on there first, stay on for a little while, and then, take a nap a little early. Well, in the totem, there wasn't one in the deep six. Oh, okay. And the Easter egg is in each tray. In the totem, in each of the totem trays. Yeah. Cool. All right. Now I know what to look for. We like that. Ooh, I'm super excited. You guys have any kind of a preference? You like later? Kind of like later too, because then I can take a wee nappy and then get on maybe at like 8, 8:30. A little later in the evening, and then it's, even though it gets dark at freaking 4:30 around here. Ridiculous, you ask me. Thanks, daylight savings. And then yeah, I'll hop on at like 8:30 and hang out for a couple hours and do a Costco run in a little bit, so later is better. See, there we go. Okay, right on. Well then let's plan to give it a couple of hours, and then we'll hop on to Discord after dark at, I don't know, around 8:30-ish. Just so that if people want to go in there and chat earlier, by all means, you are welcome to do so. That is your prerogative, whatever flutters your pants. Whatever you like. But just be aware that if you go into the chat early, I won't be in there quite yet. I'm going to catch a little nap. But the rest of you guys, like I said, you can feel free. You don't have to wait for me. Do Costco, blah, blah, blah. Try to join. Sweet. All right. Well, then, what time are we at? Oh, we are at the 2-hour mark, and I think Dustin just walked in the door. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me, everybody. Especially a massive thank you to Wolfman Crab Arms from Ephemera 3D, upcoming sponsors for the Mary Morales event. There will be a totem, and a deep six, which will be event trays going on sale. Keep an eye out. Don't worry, there'll be an announcement on the Facebook and probably on the Discord as well if you're looking for those to drop. Otherwise, I would say obviously watch for them after the 1st of December. So thank you to any of our sponsors who have joined us and just been all quiet and not said anything. Otherwise, you guys, I am going to be on I will not be doing a live on Thursday on Twitch because that will be Thanksgiving. Okay. So the next time that you will see me live will be Saturday for my normal live. And then again on Monday for my birthday. So we're taking the Thursday Thanksgiving live and boop, moving it right over to Monday the following week. Otherwise, you guys, thank you so much again. You know, you have my mad and endless love. You guys are amazing. And I love being able to hang out with you during the week. It honestly, it just makes my night. So I appreciate you guys massively for being here and, you know, spending time with me, chilling out, making me feel loved and appreciated. I'm glad that you guys are here. Could not do this without you. But otherwise, you guys, I hope I see you at around 8:30 in the Discord after dark. If you need a link, there is a active link down in the description. Go ahead and check that out. Oh, hello, Cynthia. Hello and good evening. I'll be taking off. Sorry, I missed anybody in the chat if I did not say hello to you, but otherwise, you guys, I will see you on Saturday as we talk about Margaret Morales, the Mary Morales event, all of the rules and ins and outs, all the fun stuff. And yeah, I will see you again very, very soon. As ever, you guys, I hope that wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world, that you are having a phenomenal morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. All right, you guys, I'll see you again soon. All right, bye-bye. Much love. See you later. Be good. Or if you can't be good at it. All right, bye-bye.